Welcome to Learning the Hebrew Alphabet Lesson Number 2, taught to you by Avram Mandel, a project of Leo Beck Temple. For today's lesson, you will need note cards, a pencil, or a pen. Pause the video and get those now. A reminder that Hebrew reads from right to left. The first letter of the Hebrew alphabet is Aleph, and the second letter of the Hebrew alphabet is Bet. The name of the Hebrew alphabet is the Alef-Bet, not the Bet Aleph. That's where we get the word alphabet. So it's right to left, Alef-Bet. That's a reminder. You'll need that when you learn to read Hebrew. Here's what we've learned so far. We've learned how to read the word Shabbat. We have Shin and the Ah sound. The Ah is in an aqua color. Bet and the Ah sound. That's another aqua color, another Ah sound. And Tav. Put them together, Shabbat. Remember, the vowel can go under, to the left, or above a letter. The ah sounds go under a letter, so you'll read that down. So the first sound is sha, the second sound is ba, and the last sound is t. But the second syllable is bat. The first syllable is sha. Sha, bat. Say that with me. Sha, bat. Great. A few study tip reminders. Always read aloud, even when you're by yourself. You need to be able to hear yourself so you can correct yourself. The more honest you are with yourself, the better you will be, the better you will do. Read Hebrew words like you read English words. Say your name. Say it, go. And now say any Hebrew word as smoothly as you just said your name. Listen to the rhythm of the words you are reading right now. Master one word at a time. So get a flashcard out. There's the friend, the Flash. He's telling us to make a flashcard. You're going to make an Aleph. Flashcard, you'll write Aleph. So on one side, Aleph. Flash, tell us what to do. Thank you. And then write Aleph and silent. I like to put them in quotes. It reminds me of the sound. Aleph is a chameleon letter, so it just takes on the sound of the vowel. It does not have a sound by itself. If you see it by itself, you don't pronounce it. Another letter we're going to learn is Ayin. It looks like a Y, doesn't it? It looks like the Y in the word Ayin. Kind of funny. It's also silent. Flash. Thank you. It's a chameleon vowel. A chameleon letter takes on the sounds of the vowels. So above, to the left, or underneath, that's the sound it will make. If you see it by itself, without a vowel, it is silent. Make that flashcard just like you made the Aleph. Pause the video when you're done. Pause the video, do it, and then when you're done, hit play. Thank you, Flash. Alright. So, here's review. What letter is that? Bet, right. And underneath it? Ah, good. So together, ba. We're going to add something else. So we have Aleph, which is silent, but it has an ah sound underneath it. So you just pronounce it ah. The second sound, ba. Ah, ba. Good. Now there is an Aleph at the end with no vowel, so it's silent. This is all for the purposes of grammar. Why have a silent vowel at the end of a word? Like Sarah, sometimes the name Sarah has an H at the end. You don't pronounce the H. You don't pronounce the Aleph. Abba. 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 Read it. Good. Abba. Abba means father. The next letter we're going to learn is Mem. Mem. We're going to make a flashcard of Mem. Thank you, Flash. And Mem makes the M sound. The flashcard, you will have Mem, M on the back. And now, final Mem. Why do we have final letters? Final letters because Hebrew originally was written without vowels. So there are about 6 final letters, and they mark when a word ends. So final letters only go at the end of words. So this final letter, it's like a box. You can make it just like a box. On one side, write final mem on the other side. Thanks, Flash. It makes the M sound as well. Mem and final mem are the same letter, but this is its final form. You only see it at the end of words. So let's try to read this. Shin with the ah. Mem with the ah. Shin. Sha. ma, sh, shamash. Shamash, shamash. And a shamash, sha, ma, sh, sha, ma, sh, shamash. And that's a shamash. That helper candle on the Hanukkah menorah is a shamash. Read it. Shamash. Shamash. Shin ah. Mem ah. Shin. Shamash. Let's read that. I put in an aqua to remind you it makes the ah sound. It's an ayin. You can use your flashcards to help you. Ayin with the ah. Ah. Mem with the ah. Ma. So read that so far. Ah. Ma. Read it by yourself. Ah, ma. What is that? Do we remember? Use your flashcard if you need help. It's a final mem. Ah, mom. That final mem is closing the syllable. Mom. Ah, mom. Okay, so read this word. Ah, mom. Ah, mom. Great. That's all the letters we're going to learn today. Thanks for learning with me. We suggest you download Alef-Bet Bullseye. It's an iPhone game. It's for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. And it's a game that will help you learn the Hebrew letters. It's a really fun game. It's good for all ages. And we look forward to learning with you in lesson number 3.